Hey, what is up? Today we're comparing the Sonos Roam, Marshall Emberton and UE Boom 3. Jumping straight into it, we'll first start off with the design and build quality. All three speakers have very similar dimensions, although they each have a different shape and use different materials. The Sonos Roam is made mostly from metallic materials and have a metal grille coupled with a honeycomb structure to protect the drivers in front, giving it the IP67 water and dust proof rating. The Marshall Emberton is wrapped with a full silicone outer shell and metallic grills on the front and back, which makes it IPX7 waterproof. While the UE Boom 3 is covered in durable mesh fabric around its round body, and tough silicone textures the top and bottom, allowing for the UE Boom 3 to be IP67 water and dust proof as well. In regards to weight, the Sonos Roam weighs in at 430 grams, the Boom 3 at 608 grams, and the Emberton at 700 grams. The Sonos Roam utilizes a triangular build to direct and angle the speaker towards the ear, but the speakers are only front firing. The Marshall Emberton, which has a rectangular form, features both front and back firing speakers, but the rear only mostly outputs bass via its passive radiators. Meanwhile, the UE Boom 3 with its rounded cylindrical form fires 360 sound from all around. In terms of durability, I would say that the UE Boom 3 is the toughest with its mesh fabric outer shell that hides dents and cracks when dropped. You can use all three speakers in both vertical and horizontal mode, and the sound signature will not alter or change even if you do so. Next, the Sonos Roam is in line with its claimed drop resistance, though I would say that it most likely suffer cosmetic damages due to its metallic build. Lastly, the Marshall Emberton does not advertise that it is drop resistant, but it's a silicone outer shell and metallic grills that seems quite durable as well. For all controls of the music playback and chorus, all three speakers utilizes the standard button controls to do so, though the Emberton has a special rocker button control that is innovative and simplifies the user experience. There is no mic on the Emberton or the Boom 3 for answering or making phone calls. Only the Sonos Roam is capable of being a speakerphone. Next, we got the most important factor, sound quality. Now, before we go in further, it's important to note that the Marshall Emberton is the only speaker that does not have any app support to further configure the speaker. However, it has the best sound signature in my opinion among three speakers. Why so? Firstly, all three speakers are loud, and in terms of volume, the Boom 3 wins. However, at maximum volume, the highs of the Boom 3 are pretty sharp and piercing to the ear compared to the rest. The bass on the Boom 3 bottoms out, and it seems to be a complete lack of bass in songs. This situation is quite similar to that of the Roam at higher volumes, where the bass disappears, and there's an effort to retain the clarity of the highs and the mids in the sound signature, even though the bass can still be audible in some songs. On the Emberton, the speaker keeps all the mids, highs and lows audible even at maximum volume. The Emberton sound signature has a deep emphasis towards the bass and thumbs way deeper than the rest. The Roam sound signature is more focused towards the mids and overall clarity, and its best performance can be heard around 80% volume. Any higher volume, the bass will be lost in the music. Meanwhile, the Boom 3 is stronger in its highs. The bass is at its weakest among the rest, and the mids perform decently. The highs on the other hand are creeps, though it can be quite fatiguing to listen to in long listening sessions. Out of the box, I will pick the Marshall Emberton for best overall sound, followed by the Sonos Roam, and lastly the Boom 3. Moving on to app support, as mentioned, Marshall does not have any app support for the Emberton. Meanwhile, UE offers the Boom app available from the App and Play Store, where you can use Party Up with other 150 plus UE speakers like the Mega Boom 3, Boom 3, Mega Boom, Boom 2 or Boom for louder sound. Sound customization is also possible in the app. There are a few presets including the standard, cram space and bass jump. Personally, I will stick to the standard to keep the sound clean and loud. Other presets seem to mess up my music. If you are feeling a little ambitious, you can opt to customize your very own too. Additionally, the app allows you to connect to Apple Music, Spotify or Deezer Premium to play your playlist. Lastly, the app has a block party feature which allows 3 devices to connect to the same speaker so friends can play DJ. Next, the Sonos S2 app is available on the Move app and Play Store and is used to set up the roam for its multi-room Wi-Fi capabilities. In the app, you can hook up various music subscriptions like Spotify, SoundCloud, Sonos Radio or content from your device and stream music from there. You can also add your favorites to My Sonos category for easy access and change different music streams on various speaker rooms, as well as search for your music collections. In the settings, you can change individual speaker settings like the EQ for different genres and control the volume limit as well as hardware options. All 3 speakers allow you to do stereo pairing too, but only the Boom 3 stretch that capability to do up to 150 plus speakers over Bluetooth. You can do that in somewhat similar fashion in the Sonos ecosystem, but it's limited to Wi-Fi multi-room only. You can access your smart assistant like Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant on all 3 speakers via the multi-function buttons too. Now let's jump to the sound test to test how it really sounds. Please use headphones for a better experience.
Nothing seems the same, always on the go now, never seem to slow down. You've been playing games, you don't pick up the phone now, when you know I'm never home now. Tell me when am I gonna see you, 'cause I've been missing your body, right beside me. Tell me when am I gonna see you. Driving me crazy, I can't take this. All I wanna do
Hey you, new to our channel, remember to hit the like button if you find this video helpful and share it with someone who may need it. Do subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our new video reviews. Thank you for your support. Now back to our test.
Control, will you help me? Feels like I might be losing my grip, but yeah, I am. What you gonna say? What you gonna do when I lose control? We are lost. Yeah, we lost control. Yeah, we lost control. Deep down inside, you need love. You need love. You need love. Deep down inside, you need love. You need love. You need love. Yeah, you don't stop. Yeah, you don't stop. Yeah, you don't stop. You keep on. Yeah, yeah, you don't stop. Yeah, you don't stop. Yeah, yeah, you don't stop. Now how about this? Just hold on. Been to places that I'll never go. Seen some faces that I'll never know. I keep dancing, but it's just for show. Whoa. Look up at the sky full of stars. Close my eyes, I only see the dark. Tell myself I wanna seize the night. Together, and I still feel like I'm alone. Just hold on, just hold on, just hold on, just hold on.
Last but not least, the connectivity of all three speakers. For charging, the Roam and Boom 3 offers wireless charging. The Sonos Roam charges via any Qi wireless charging pad or dedicated Roam wireless charger, while the Boom 3 charges via its dedicated wireless charger with pins. The Emberton does not have wireless charging, but it charges via USB-C like the Roam. Do note that the Boom 3 still uses micro USB for wired charging and is hidden behind a flap on the back. which prevent it from water damage that could happen sooner on the Roam or the Emberton. The battery life on the Sonos Roam lasts up to 10 hours, the UE Boom 3 lasts up to 15 hours, and the Emberton is best with 20 plus hours of battery life. The Emberton and Roam supports Bluetooth 5, and the Boom 3 did not disclose its Bluetooth version, but you can easily tell that it does not have Bluetooth 5 since it exists way before Bluetooth 5 existed. There is no 3.5mm port on any of the 3 speakers, and you cannot use any of them wired. The Roam has the added benefit of transforming into a Wi-Fi or AirPlay 2 speaker quickly due to its integration with the Sonos ecosystem. In all 3 speakers excel in various areas, but if I were to rank them, I'll definitely go for the Marshall Emberton first, the Sonos Roam second, followed by the UE Boom 3. The Emberton may not have any app support, but its sound signature simply blew me away at achieving the best in clarity and the bass response in high volume levels. The rest of the features like a long battery life, tough yet premium build, innovative control scheme are compelling factors of why I should take the Emberton over the rest. In second, we have the Sonos Roam with its plethora of features like Wi-Fi streaming, the Sonos ecosystem integration, as well as durable IP67 water and dust proofing, keeping it a real attractive option if you are deciding between the 3. It's definitely a no-brainer to go for the Roam if you have a Sonos ecosystem in place currently. Lastly, the UE Boom 3 is starting to show its age with a micro USB port and old Bluetooth versions. Its sound signature is nowhere as well defined as the competition, and in some cases lagging far behind the Roam and Emberton. It's still worth looking at if you are looking for a super durable speaker where you can really throw around and not care for it, or you have previously invested heavily into the UE ecosystem, and have several other older UE speakers that can party up with your Boom 3 for party usage. Thank you for watching, and please check out our written review over at daradiser.com/best portable wireless speaker. Also, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel for the latest updates, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram for more.